All right, excellent. Let us pop out chat here. Get started. Let me just check, double check. I think we're good to go today. We are live. Outstanding. Okay, well then let's say reduce the size of our chat just a touch and pop you out. Very good. And then let's get back in. So good morning. Actually, technically it's not morning anymore. I think it's around noon. But good day. Guten Tag. Welcome back welcome back to our stream here playing some FROSTPUNK. I went ahead and adjusted some of the audio sliders and whatnot because I watched my previous stream in the last like 3 episodes that I put out, and you know, I should have done a better job of actually adjusting the volumes on certain things because they were a little out of whack, and obviously my voice was fighting for you know, for dominance over the sound effects and things sometimes. So I adjusted those, so if it's a little quiet now, that's why. If it's too quiet, let me know. I think we probably should have a pretty good volume. But if it's not, you know, just let me know. We'll do something about that. Let's continue on. So I haven't actually got to the point where we choose our like a government ethic type of thing. I think we are definitely going to go faith-based here. We're going to use churches. I know some people originally called it the benevolent route. I don't know if that was like a beta thing, if that's what they were originally called it. 11-bit studios, that is. Or if that was just kind of like the colloquialism for the term of, you know, going with churches and whatnot. Been a few days since I last played. Actually, it's been 2 days to be exact, because we were playing, so you're doing some Guild Wars. Kind of just jumping off between playing Guild Wars and this. And we're getting close to our end of our campaign here in Guild Wars 1, which is great. Because in that way we can move on to something else. And I do have, like I said, action RPG. All right, so let's pause our game here. I want to make sure that we don't, you know, unpause and have the game do a bunch of crazy stuff here. So this is where I really wish I had those overlays. I don't remember what I did all in this campaign. It's just so hard playing this campaign and then playing my other campaign and just kind of playing by myself. Okay, so my coal's getting a little out of whack here because we have so much. Don't I actually have some... Okay, that's steel wreckage. That's a sawmill. This is my beacon. Okay, we got a resource depot. We got our hunters' places down here. So what I think we should probably look at doing is building another resource depot. You know, I'm thinking probably get away with building it down here. So that's that. We're gonna actually use that to store the rest of our coal. There, you know, another thing, I was reading an article the other day about like, you know, 5 things I wish I knew before I started playing kind of thing. Apparently, we could build 4 of these things, these workshops here, which will drastically improve our research rate. And I didn't know that. I thought you just needed the 1. So I think with that being said, what we're gonna try to do is build another one over here. We still have a couple of people left. We have 3 children. Let's unpause. We got a couple people. Let's see, you're hungry, you're sick. And what is this? This is our hot house. Oh, you're running chilly. I don't remember if we put our generator on overdrive here. We didn't. Okay, so let me take a look at the temperature map. Alright, so what I think we should do, what are we researching right now? More scouts. I don't believe we have access to the Steam Hub yet. No. Well, I really haven't unlocked too much yet in this campaign. Okay, we do have some scouts waiting for us. Oh, they're exploring the crash site. Okay, Fate of the Forgotten. There's plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. So we'll take the resources, we'll get a bunch of wood and some food. Sounds good to me. Okay there, scouts. Let us go to the observatory, please. And at some point, we may want to actually start buying some more scouts. A whole bunch of people are sick, man. Okay, I think it's about that time that maybe we build another medical post. We need wood. Jesus Christ, I know I have a sawmill around here, don't I? That's a steel wreckage. Because we have no more... Oh, I take that back. We actually have a coal pile. That's the last resource. We have 2 coal piles that we can pick up. I need more people in the sawmill. As a matter of fact, I need another sawmill. Like, I already have 2 sawmills. What am I talking about? You know what? Let's just unpause. Let's go up to speed 2. Yeah, another one of these guys would be really good. And unfortunately, this is still on cooldown, otherwise I'd be able to use that. What do we got over here? A cookhouse. Because I have no more raw food. Yeah, we're gonna need some more food. Faux show. Doesn't seem like we're really keeping up here. Like most of our population are just playing hungry hippos with themselves. Oh, we can do another law here. Well, you know what? I actually need to turn the volume up in my headset so I can actually hear what the hell we're doing. I think we should probably get a care house.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
We do have one person that's an amputee, so this is definitely going to help us out. I would really prefer to build this thing like right behind our medical post. So what is this? That's one medical post. Did I actually build a second one? Oh, I did. Ow. Okay. Well, I already have this hothouse down here. So let us say build a care house like right behind. Something like these like really big buildings like this, they have a really odd sizes and whatnot. We only have a little bit of wood. Can I do this? Wow. Don't even have enough wood for that. Okay. So that's my coal thumper. You're my steel wreckage. Okay, resource depot, you're gonna... I guess we're gonna put you on coal. So I had 2 sawmills here. There's one. Just want to make sure that I have them running past normal work hours here. Well, let's go up to speed 2. And then I'm going to build another workshop here in a minute, although we don't really have the engineers for it. Alright, care house has been established. Fantastic. And the best part about this is I don't have to worry about actually putting in like engineers and whatnot. Okay, so we managed to finish researching more scouts. You know, I hate to say this, but I think we should probably start working on like coal mining. But I really need that sawmill upgrade. Let's go ahead and do it. Hey, look at that. We're getting wood. Just about to make a crude joke there. Good thing I stifled it. Okay, let's take a look at the workshop. Let's build another one of these guys right there. We're gonna need some engineers to staff it. Steel wreckage, let's put all of our kids there for the moment. Because we are gonna definitely need as much steel as we can get our hands on. I'm gonna need some coal too, I think. So I want the sawmill upgrade because we need wood really badly. The other thing we're gonna need eventually is some coal. I do have this coal thumper down here. The other thing I really need is people. I just don't have enough people here to like staff all these buildings. Okay, so this cookhouse, I'm thinking we probably just have like one kid in there for the time being. Gathering post, we could put another gathering post next to this coal thumper. Sawmill, not that, this guy. The problem is if I put this resource, or excuse me, this gathering post right here, we're gonna have to staff it with people. I kind of don't want to do that. Okay, the hothouse has got an engineer. Could probably take one person off of that. I'm so tied here, so torn between what I'm supposed to do or what I should be doing. Let's go up to speed 2. So we're gonna take all of our engineers, like these random engineers, like the one off the hothouse, and the steel wreckage over here. What's this? Long hours of toil. Sir, our people are worn out. Some of them has been working on extended shifts for days on end. Their effort is taking its toll and they're becoming restless. They deserve a break. I really fucking hate this event. So if you do the extended work hours like I do, because it totally works, you eventually end up getting this event pop up where it basically means that you can't touch it. It resets all of your building's work hours and you have to keep it this way for 3 days. And if you touch one of the sliders, man, you get a huge reduction in hope and a huge increase in discontent. So we'll sign this. We're just gonna make sure that we pay attention. We don't actually turn some shit on. And if you see here, let me pause the game. Right down here is let the people eat, or excuse me, let people rest. There's this like little white bar here at the top, but that's the time limit. I kind of wish that they actually had like a little time limit up here, you know, to show me like on our little planner. Okay, so we're about to explore the observatory. Something amiss in the observatory. Snow covers the precious instruments and the dome is open, letting out a thin column of smoke. Someone's inside. The sun is dimming. Instead of astronomers, we met some of our lost people. They explained that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observation until they starved. What was so important to them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Well, let's escort all of these fabulous people back to home. Oh, they're already doing it. Okay. So I don't have to click on them. That's perfect. They're bringing extra people in here. Which means, I hate to say it, but I think it's about that time that we should probably think about building some more houses. And speaking of which, we should start thinking about building like some bunk houses. We need to get the technology for it. I think we should have. I don't know if we researched that or not. So first of all, what I'm going to need to do, we're going to need to destroy this street. Okay, and then I'm going to need to build a tent. And then what we'll do, we'll rebuild this road over here. Like so. Fuck, we're only got that little tiny slice of space over here. Hang on a second. Are these guys like right next to each other? Yes. Okay. Just making sure. Be really nice to find an automaton. Okay, let's pause our game. We got our other workshop here. I want resource depot. We want the people from the steel wreckage. No engineers there. Our hothouse. I'll take my one engineer from there. So we should have 3 engineers, correct? Yes, okay. And the sawmill has a bunch of engineers. There we are. We'll max you guys out. See, I was just about to click on that. Just about. Allows us introduce workplace improvements. Okay, never mind. I'm just wondering at what rate this thing actually increases. All right, that steel wreckage has been depleted, by the way. I mean, if that's the case, then we have extra people. I think we just start to put them on the coal pile. Might as well start to get that actually cleared up here. Nice. Sawmill upgrade. So we don't have bunkhouse yet. I'm gonna need steam hub too, by the way. Let's get bunkhouse. I'm gonna need a steelworks. Actually, do we have steelworks? I don't have steelworks. I have to get this. I have to get that first. Abort. Yeah, we're gonna need steel because in my playthrough, in my other playthrough, what ended up happening is that I got this event that told me that I needed to have everybody have like proper insulation in their home, which means that I needed to upgrade all my houses, all my tents to bunkhouses and things. Well, that totally didn't work out for me because there was a couple like miscellaneous like houses that I was missing. But the problem with it is I couldn't upgrade because I didn't have the steel. And since we just extinguished our last steel resource here, we're kind of at the mercy. We're about to hit another cold spell here. We're gonna be fucked on coal. We're gonna end up having to pull a bunch of people off of coal. I mean, off of some of these other tasks. And put them on coal duty. Because I'm going to assume that we're going to have to go in overdrive here. But we got 4 hours until these people arrive, which is fantastic. I need these people. I'm going to build another... Actually, you know what? I'm going to get started on that right now. We need another gathering post here. Okay, let's build a little bit more of a road down this way. Because I believe... I'm not sure what that building is for. I know that we get the option of building this this one item, or this one building that actually drills into the wall for wood. But we're not quite there yet. Although, I mean, there is like this contraption looking thing here. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Maybe that's what the symbol's for. Alright, all my people are going to go out and build that. Perfect. Workers. And we got a whole bunch of wood and food. Perfect. Okay. So our scouts, let us send them to the sturdy shelter. A bulky cylindrical construction stands in a small hill. The Union Jack flies over it, but there is no sign of movement. Okay. So a bunch of people, and now it's about that time. We want people. We want tents. Fuck, there's just this one little slot here. So some of these folks are gonna... They're gonna be hurting. Okay, so I need to build 4 of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it looks like what I should do is build a street down here. Like so. Okay, and then probably destroy this other part. No. I really hate that when you click on something, sometimes it just exits you out of the menu. So we're gonna destroy this street right here, but we're gonna connect it over here. Because we're trying to maximize space. I don't know if we're gonna get a small enough building to actually fit in the slot. I think I just kind of screwed myself because maybe one of these buildings... Yeah, it was this guy right here, a cookhouse. And with all these extra people, put 1 engineer in there. Okay, you guys are building that. You know, in the meantime, I guess I could probably just stick a bunch of schmoes over here and picking up coal. Definitely gonna need it. Let's go up to speed 3 then. Come on, the sooner you guys goddamn work on your houses, the sooner this shit will be done. Wow, we're running out of coal like something fierce here. Oh, truth be told, I probably didn't need to build that other house. It's fine. Guess we could probably put another, say, child over here in the hothouse, cookhouse. Come on, need that coal. So those are those 2 coal piles. Good to go there. Fuck, I need a steelworks and a coal mine. We're just burning too much damn coal. Hang on, let me see if I can actually reduce some of this stuff. So the hothouse is chilly even though the heater's on. Yeah, I don't think there's shit I can do about this. I need steam hubs. We need more coal. Bummer. Yep. Yep. Let's take a look now. So that's our care house. That definitely needs heat. You guys need heat. Yeah, we're gonna be burning coal like a motherfucker. What's your temperature? Pretty much have my heater on except for a couple of these places that are in the inner sphere. Oh boy. There we go. We're not going to be burning as much coal during the day. Also, these people are going to actually go out and collect shit, so... Oh, you want to know something? I'd probably dump that other engineer over here in the cookhouse. Okay, wow. Look at our wood. Our wood is awesome. I think we have to go with coal mining. I think we have to go with coal mining. For our steelworks, let us see. I shall be your eyes. I go unseen. Some old Warcraft 3 references there for you. Okay, so first of all, we need to build a road. Okay. Then let us build the steelworks here. Wait, street is under construction? What the fuck? Hang on a second, you know what? Let's cancel that. There we go. Get our 2 steelworks out of the way. Okay. I suppose we could probably waste a little bit more wood building a couple more streets over here. I'm not sure if this really does anything because the buildings just have to be connected by the street, just the one street. So I don't know about building some of these additional streets if it really makes that much of an impact. I mean, over here in the residential areas, it totally makes sense because once people are, you know, done sleeping and they want to go back to work, it's better for them to have roads, obviously. Okay, we need a street here, and besides, we're approaching our wood cap, so this is a good way to burn up some of that excess. There we go. Okay. We have nobody working on our steel houses. That's the other problem. We're gonna need people. Maybe that sturdy shelter place. Shit, somebody just became gravely ill. Oh man. At least I don't have to put my my generator over here in overdrive. That's fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna have to actually turn on the heaters over here in the steelworks when we get a chance when they're finished being built. Let's go up to speed 3. We're about to sign a new law. There we are. So we can get prosthetics. I'm thinking we'd probably go with a fighting arena. Because our discontent is kind of high.
New law is signed.
And I'm hoping that that fighting arena can fit in that one like little slot. Right. No, not there. Although that would be nice. Hold up, hold up. Let's pause our game here. Scouts have arrived. There was a... There we are, right there. Let's see here. People, let's get a fighting arena. Please work. No! It's so close. What if I destroyed that road? Is that a... If I did that... Fuck, it still doesn't fit. God damn it. I think we're gonna need to build a couple of these guys. Well, should at least try to get that road back up and running. Alright, so the fighting arenas have this area of effect, and you really want to try to maximize their placement. Like right there is perfect. And you don't want to be redundant with these things, meaning you don't want overlap. A little bit of overlap is okay. There you are. So most of our population here should be under the effect of these fighting arenas, except for this area over here, which is fine. We are going to go with the faith route, like I said, so we'll get access to streets eventually. I mean, churches. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's explore the sturdy shelter here. Ooh, we get some steam cores. The trail leads to another city. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted on the heavy round door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. Signpost by the trail points to in two directions. London, 1934 miles, or home, 27 miles. So we discovered the steel bridge. We got that steam core. We are going to need steam cores. I think I'm just going to straight up send our people home, because I need those resources desperately. I think we're going to need the steam core to build coal mines, if I'm not mistaken. So let's double check on our temperature map here. Temperature overlay. That one's livable. Okay. Still, steel mills are good to go. You know what I think I'm going to do? Is I'm actually going to turn one of these guys off. And then... Where am I going to pull people off of? I don't know. So we got my two medical posts. Those have to stay. The hot house and the cookhouse, those need to stay as is. I could take people off of the coal piles. I'm thinking I probably should do that. Actually, I could probably just turn this thing back on. We'll have one engineer there. We'll have just the children out there hunting out the coal piles. Take my workers. Because we need some motherfucking steel. For real. Let's actually keep all of our kids in one location. Or, better yet, let's do this. Let's put our engineer out here. Kind of want to have my children like inside. Let us... Alright, that's fine. I really wonder if the different people have different rates at which they work, or rates at which they produce stuff or collect stuff. Like, I wonder if putting an engineer is more optimal than putting a worker, and a worker is more optimal than a child. I'm just wondering if me micromanaging this shit like this actually has an effect. Or if it makes any difference. I'm not sure, honestly. And the game has only been out for a few days, so I'm pretty sure there's got to be, like, no information on, like, a wiki or a guide or something out there that describes it. Yeah. Got our coal mining. Alright, before we actually do anything else, I think we should probably get a steam hub. And then, yeah, we need steam cores. See, it's a perfect time. You can get away with not building coal mines. The coal thumpers are awesome. The coal thumpers really work. You know, but it's like if you need more coal in different... Like, I think you could probably get away with building just a second coal thumper over here and just, you know, have it being flanked by all these gathering posts. Although, I mean, the coal thumper, they're producing the coal pile, so this isn't actually doing anything for coal-wise, it's just producing the coal. These guys are the ones that are actually picking it up. So I think the rate is probably better in a coal mine. We need more people, otherwise I would probably build another post over here. This one sawmill is almost done. I'm gonna end up having to dismantle it and build another sawmill over here somewhere. Fuck, I still got a bunch of people that are sick. Alright. About a day? Negative. Yes. Do it both. So now all those sick people will get healthier quicker. Alright, nice. Our scout's just about to arrive back home. Yeah. And we are full up on wood. Alright, so first of all, let's take our scout. You guys can go to this steel bridge. The trail goes over an elegant steel bridge that crosses a huge ravine. The bridge is remarkably snow-free. So this is where we're going to get our first automaton. And then you have to make that choice about whether or not you want to have your automaton in your city, or if you want to dismantle it. You get a whole shit ton of resources for dismantling it, by the way. I think it's probably... Oh wait, shit, you want to know something? I fucked up. God damn it. I wanted to do bunkhouse next. Fuck. Okay, so where's that one sawmill at? Right here. Yeah, it's already done. It's already at a biz. Oh no, it's because we're full up, that's why. I don't want to build another resource depot. Just connect our fighting arenas. Should be another one. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, all my sawmills. Like, as a matter of fact, I could probably take some people off. Let's see here. Coal pile. Let's just max you out. Or let's take an engineer off and put him in the steel mill. Oh, we're full up on food. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, so we could probably go back down to standard meal then. Oh, son of a bitch. More depots. Where do I want to place these things? We're gonna have to build another road over here. Just stretch it out, like so. Okay, so there's one resource depot, and there's the other one. Would actually like to keep these things together, to be completely honest. God damn it! Fucking let me build a fucking street there. Okay. Really don't want to have to do this. But I don't think we really have much of a choice. We're full up on food. We're full up on wood. I mean, it's always a good thing when this happens. Don't get me wrong. It's just... just sucks. I don't really want it to go to waste. So I guess what I could do... Hold up. Could pull a couple of kids off the cookhouse so we're not cooking so much food. And then put them over here. So I heard something. Something was going on. Let's go up to, say, speed 3. Alright, steam hub has been researched. Perfect. Let us get our bunkhouse, finally. That's what I really wanted to do. Child crushed by a machine. There's been an accident. A child worker has been trapped and badly injured inside a machine. We have to stop the entire facility if we want to have a chance of saving the child. We must try to save the child. Facility will be inactive for 8 hours, and it was the... this guy. My sawmill. Big fucking deal. Big deal, man. We're already full up on wood. You know, as a matter of fact, I could probably just start building some streets now. While we have all this excess wood. Like, I'm absolutely going to need a street over. I take that back. I don't really want to do that. The reason is because, you know, we're going to continually build around here, and I really don't want these, like, wonky designs where we have these empty spaces. Like here. Here. It just sucks. The temperature's about to rise again, which is perfect, and our people, this event over here, is quickly dissipating, which is perfect. Alright, all of our roads have been built. Here's our resource depot. Let us do food rations, please. Although I really need wood. What's this? The injured child has died. We failed to get the child out alive. The wounds inflicted by the machine were too severe. We did what we could, but it wasn't enough. I must inform the parents. Okay, so we don't get any modifiers from that, which is fine with me. I mean, I'd rather get nothing than, say, have a decrease in hope. Shit, I think we're gonna have to build another one. Really want to build this thing like way out here. Let's go up to, say, speed 3 here. You guys still have a cooldown on that. Would start to actually, you know what? Could build a steel hub or a steam hub over here. Just the fighting arenas. Well, I'm gonna hold off on building those. About to sign a new law. And the temperature's gonna increase. Alright. So as far as our new law, prosthetics would be really great, but we have to have the technology to do it. We do have somebody that died, so maybe we should think about getting a cemetery. And I think we'll put the cemetery right over here. We'll set you to wood, please. So we're no longer full up. Okay, you guys are good. Sawmill over here. Let's max you out. Man, I got a lot of people that are sick. Yeah. Temperature increase, motherfucker. So that means I can turn off you guys. You guys are fine. This one can be turned off. And I think that can be turned off. We can save a little bit of coal over here. Fortunately, all these other outlying shits, we're going to have to keep them as is. You know what? I think this is probably a good time to save our game right here. And I'm going to take a quick break because we're reaching about that 40-minute mark. So I will be back momentarily. And we'll continue to make some more progress. So, see you in a few.